Here we go. We're back to raids, and we are about to finish another one. There we go. Another raid down. So I switched over to the mole. Once again, just hopping through a bunch of different bosses right now. Using the twisted bow here for the first time, and it is actually very good. I heard it was the best DPS, but this is my first time using it, and it destroys the mole. This is very simple, pretty AFK. I've been playing some other accounts as well, and I will talk a little bit more about that in the future. So I've been here for a few hours now, 320 kills so far. That's pretty much all the loot I've been picking up, all the stackables and stuff, and then banking the keys and rune and stuff whenever I need a bank. When I run out of prayer potions, I just keep the stackables in my inventory. But I've been working on some other accounts. That's why I'm kind of doing mold, because it's pretty AFK. Currently 2,323 kill count. And then over on this other account, here we are. Here is Lazy Casual, the account that I did the 1 hour a day series on. I just got 99 strength, so better switch that over to attack. I've been training it up as a main account, just a regular main account, maxed main account. I did barraging at the MM2 tunnels to get 90 magic. Now I'll probably chin up my range and get my magic a little bit higher with barrage. I'm going to get defense and attack up now, and then I'm going to use this account to... there's another account to boss on to do solo trio or trollo. And then here is another account. Here is another account I'm working on. This is the account that I usually do the bossing on with my main. The account that I usually do dolo on, or duo solo. I'm getting agility up on it right now to... I want to do the desert elite on it so that I can do dolo Kalphite queen. I need to get 81 agility for the shortcut. It's 86 agility, but with the summer pie I should be able to use that to get up to 86. And then I need 91 thieving for the desert elite, and then this account is pretty much done. Awesome, we got an elite off of the mole. I haven't gotten too many of those, so they must be pretty rare. Right now I have 360 kills in my inventory, so, and this is the first one. I have a feeling that this casket is lucky. I'm gonna get something really good from it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Royal Scepter, but no, nothing too good. Mole is definitely not that bad of money per hour if you have max gear and the Fally Shield and all that. 9.3 mil loot right there. I definitely was not doing that for 9 hours. Maybe 6, so probably like 1.5 mil an hour about. So done with mole for a little bit, back over to raids once again, and here we go. I did AFK quite a bit for this kill, so it's probably gonna be a little slow, but what do we get? Few deaths this time, so pretty bad raid once again. I think the two main things I need to work on to get better speeds are being able to do Olm without any prep. So just getting Olm down better where I don't make as many mistakes, so I don't have to drink as many brews. And then also I need to learn how to do the whip hand thing. So apparently that's faster. I don't know, I haven't really researched solo raids. Here we go, another one down. And I'm gonna throw in a little dance for luck. Nothing. So here we go, another one down, pretty low points, and probably going to be really slow time because I was trying to learn the whip method, like where you whip the melee hand instead of using the maul, which from what I've seen and heard is quicker. So I want to get that down. Ah! Yes! I got it! What? Yes! Yes, dude. Oh my goodness. The twisted bow. My heart is beating so fast right now, dude. I just got a twisted bow solo. Yes, that is 1.3 bill. That is amazing. Another thing checked off the list of items I need to get, and my bank just went up massively. Holy cow, I think I'm probably the richest I've ever been now at this point. Let's go. Oh my heck. This is so crazy. That is just so much money just added to my bank out of nowhere. Oh, when I got hacked like 2 years ago now, 1.5 years ago, my bank was worth about 2.8 bill, I think. And right now, that my bank is over that. So that is awesome, dude. Holy cow. Although if you count for inflation, I'm probably still poorer. 171 kill count, 40-minute raid, so not a great time. Once again, I'm trying to learn how to do the whip on the melee hand, and it's just not working out that great. But I am getting better at it slowly. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this extra money. I think I'm probably... Now I'm set for raids too. When that comes out, I should be able to afford a lot of the new gear, test it out, make some new videos. Basically, the opportunity that I missed out on when Raids 1 came out. I think I got hacked just like a month or a few weeks right before Raids. Well, I finally got a drop off of the Superior. I think that's like my first or second Dust Battle Staff. So just finished up a Necro task, and this is the loot that I got. So if you're looking for a way to barrage and make money, or at least break even, I'm pretty sure you do that at Necreals. So they have an 80 Slayer requirement, so they are pretty steep there, but look at that loot off of one task, almost 1 mil. So we finished off another totem, killing Skotos here, and we get off of this kill, please be an elite or a pet or something really good. Man, that death animation takes forever. Come on, let's go. Okay, Clue Scroll, Hard, and Torstol. Sweet, not too bad. 218k off of that Hard from Skotos. So I'm switching over to the Wintertodt for a little while. I want to get the pet here, so I have 800 KC at the moment. Probably going to do this until maybe like 1000 KC. I'm not sure, we'll see. I did do Slayer for a little bit, but the reason why I stopped doing that and switched over to this is because for Slayer, I kind of want to wait for them to nerf the Gargoyle boss before I do that. Also, I am training my other account that I showed so that I can dolo Kalphite Queen. So I kind of want to finish that account and be able to do that before I do Slayer again. So this is a nice AFK thing to do while I train that account up for the Desert Elite. Boom! We just got a Tome of Fire off of chest or box 806. I think, yeah, that is my second Tome of Fire I've gotten so far. I think it's 1 in 1000. Coins and a Runelite ore for kill number 900 here at the Wintertodt. Currently sitting on 32.6 million fire making experience. Wow, there is another Tome of Fire. I think that's my third total so far from this place. And I just got one like 50 kills ago or something like that. So this is my alt obviously, but I'm about to hit 81 agility, which is what I need for the desert shortcut. There we go. So now I'm going to move on over to thieving. I need to get that to 91, and then I am done with this account. Besides range and mage, I also got to get that up sometime. Still here at Wintertodt, not really much to record. At 33.6 mil fire making experience, 945 kill counts, and yeah, not much to talk about Wintertodt itself. One of a pretty big thing that's being talked about right now on Reddit is ModMattK just recently said that he's gonna shut down Runelite. For those that don't know, Runelite is a new third-party client, which is open source and free. And I think it's still pretty new, but it's being updated quite a bit. I was thinking about maybe adding some stuff to it, if that's possible, with it being open source and stuff. But right now, even when it's pretty new, it has a lot of features. I think it's pretty competitive with OS Buddy right now, and it's just getting better and better. OS Buddy, you have to pay for the pro version. I've switched on and off between the regular, just old school client from Jagex and OS Buddy. I've never paid for OS Buddy. I've always just used the free version. But I thought the idea of Runelite and it being free and open source was a really cool idea. And I was thinking about switching over to that. If I would have been able to develop some of my own, or develop some whatever you call them, add-ons to it, I would have definitely switched over to that. And so a lot of people have been switching over to it because it's free. And so a lot of people are really mad right now with ModMattK saying that he's shutting it down. Apparently he said he's working on shutting down OS Buddy and RuneLoader or something like that, another third-party client. I kind of wonder if that's true or if he's actually putting that much effort into that. I think really, I guess we'll have to wait and see, but yeah, I kind of question that. I'm on the side with the people that are pretty mad about it. I think if he shuts down OS Buddy and RuneLoader and all third-party clients, then I'm okay with it, because I've used the regular client for a lot of my time on this game anyway. And even when I do use OS Buddy, I don't really use much of the features. I use the XP rate thing and not much else. So if we go the route of all third-party clients being banned, I am okay with that. But if he pretty much just targets Runelite and doesn't put that much effort into closing down OS Buddy, or maybe he lets OS Buddy fly and he just makes them take some of their stuff out, that is going to be I would say that that's a pretty trash move on their part, so I hope that isn't the case. So this recording is after that previous one. They've released a news post about this whole thing, so we have a bit more information. And from what the news post says is pretty much as I expected. It doesn't mention OS Buddy really anywhere at all, or other third-party clients. If they do go after OS Buddy, I think it's going to be very soft and just basically to save face, because I think a lot of people are mad like me that they are taking down Runelite but not really going after any other third-party clients. I mean, there seems to be a very obvious bias. Post down in the comments below what you guys think about this whole situation. If you're happy that they're removing that they're taking down Runelite, but probably not going to take down all third-party clients. If you want them to take down all third-party clients, just what are your thoughts on this whole situation and what they're doing? Is this fair, or do you think this is unfair? So in the news post, they kind of detail why they are taking down Runelite, focusing on Runelite. To boil it down is because it's open source. It gives tools to people to create features for the game, or add-ons, whatever you want to call them. And by making that public, they can people can make very overpowered tools or features or whatever. People can make botting tools and all that sort of stuff, which of course would not be good. I am very against bots. I don't want to see any increase in bots. But this is a very silly argument because there already are botting clients out there that give you tools to do that if you really want to. And you can even get paid for it if you are pretty good. And then reason number two why that is a pretty bad argument is because the owner of Runelite has already said that he's willing to make it not open source and willing to remove any overpowered features. So he's completely compliant. He wants to work with them, make Runelite work, and they are just like, no, we're not going to work with you. Runelite is being closed. Once again, it shows a bias towards OS Buddy, being favorable towards OS Buddy. Whenever OS Buddy did anything that they didn't like, they talked with OS Buddy, told them to remove it, and then OS Buddy had to remove it. And in fact, there's some cases where I think Jagex told OS Buddy to remove some features, and then OS Buddy ended up keeping them anyway. So there's a clear bias here. Jagex could be taking money from OS Buddy or something like that, but I think this is a very trash move on their part. One possible reason why they may be shutting down Runelite, even if the guy is willing to work with them, is because it's already out there. People already have all the source for Runelite, so they could just go off and make their own stuff with it. And Jagex, I think, might have a hard time differentiating between people who use it to make botting software and then like a newer version that the owner makes that removes overpowered features or something like that. I don't know, but so in other words, it could make it hard to catch certain botters who start with like a base of Runelite. Possibly, that's what I'm thinking. That's the only good reason I can see that kind of backs up their arguments that they gave in this news post. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So once again, post down below what your opinions are on this whole thing. I think it's a pretty trash move by Jagex. I'm not really that surprised at this point. My opinion of them has been going down quite a bit lately. If they were to really get rid of all third-party clients, I would be pretty satisfied. That would be a good move by me, or a good move in my opinion. But when you are just showing such clear bias, it's just nah.